Hello, Celebration, Florida, and everybody who's looking to live in the town built by Disney. You're in the right place if you want to know all about it. This is Near Disney. I'm Elijah Lewis, sitting in as a stand in for Kim Hawk, the fairy godmother of real estate here on the channel. And yeah, local Celebration resident, gonna just take you through some of the awesome community events and stuff that's happening in the finishing out March and going into April with the Easter holiday season. And at the end, we'll take you into a glimpse of how things are going with the housing market in Celebration, what's been buying, what's been selling, what's new on the market. So, but before we do that, maybe we should cue the theme song.
Information on celebration.
Well, part of the reason that you're seeing me instead of Kim Hawk on the Kim Hawk Show is because Kim is departing on a cruise today, just getting a little vacation and relaxation out there to be living the dream, and happy to see that happen. But of course, for all your real estate needs in the meantime, I'm more than happy to be helping you out there. You can always reach me. Got my phone number here in real time. I can take care of you just as well. But let's just see kind of what's going on in the news. First, the town of Celebration. There's quite a lot actually that's on the docket. People, I was showing some people from out of the area just this morning and telling them about the town, and they're saying like, "What do you get for Celebration's lifestyle? Is it, beyond? It's so much beyond just the downtown or just a farmers market. Really cool one that happens on Sunday. There's just constantly events on the event calendar. Celebration Youth Soccer League is starting up with its games. March 28th is coming up, 8:45 a.m. to 11 a.m. If you want to catch that, or if you forgot that your kid is involved in that, oh gosh, you got to wake up kind of early on a Saturday. That's okay. Basically, like that soccer field behind the library in town, you can kind of see right here at the bottom. That's 319 Campus Street, Celebration, Florida. If you want to catch up on what's going on with the youth soccer league. And then also around that same time, March 27th, there is the community cleanup at Deerwoods Park. So if you have, nature bug in you, you just want to keep the town beautiful, it says bring gloves and gardening tools. Deerwoods is a really cool park space in the East Village of Celebration. Deerwoods Road's a great street. A lot of people ask for that street by name when they call us to ask about real estate opportunities in Celebration. In fact, my family used to live there back when I was in high school, and so that was cool. Great park. So yeah, I mean, if you're into that. I know sometimes it's like a cathartic activity. Like I'll go to the beach sometimes with people, and they'll have just things that you can poke at any trash with and bags, and you just take long walks on the beach while picking up trash instead of hunting for seashells. That's one way to do it. And I guess you can get something similar here with a community cleanup at Deerwoods Park. What else is on the docket? Once Upon a Magic Market presents Living with the Market. Grow something magical. So Celebration Lakeside Park. That's like that large park grass area that's right by downtown Celebration, by the beautiful pond where they kind of got that little like mini amphitheater next to where the tennis courts and the pool is. Stuff's always happening down there. And pardon if you're hearing these Facebook notifications just blowing up. I have no power over that right now. But yeah, so it sounds like a Grow Something Magical Festival. So just for people with a green thumb, yeah, it sounds like it's a good time for you on Saturday, April 11th, 12 to 5 p.m. Yeah, so you can do that in addition to your community cleanup with the gardening gloves and tools. We're going to kind of lean now into, well, actually, before we jump in to Easter stuff, I'm going to hit the wrong thing. We're going to jump into some other community events. March 27th, also at Lakeside Park on another use of that space, Light Up the Night Glow Party. Multiple, like 3 musical acts going to be submitted for your entertainment: silent DJ, neon phone, live DJ. So some fun stuff going on. I think like a silent DJ is where like everybody can like tune in and put in their headphones, unless of course I'm just really lame and I don't realize that there's actually an act called silent DJ. But that was always a fun thing about getting around that complaint of like, oh, when I go to clubs, the music's always so loud and I don't get to actually talk, and you have to like scream at people to be heard and you can't really socialize. Like the silent goes are always cool. Um, but yeah, so there's going to be giveaways, there's going to be food and more. That's the March 27th coming up, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. So yeah, it's nighttime, and that's like it's actually going to be dark around that time, I'd imagine. Like right, maybe. I mean, right now it's 7:08, and it is blue skies. I can see out the window, so I know they're probably doing it light up the night with glowing. So probably by 8 p.m. It'll be sufficiently dark to put on glow sticks and stuff. So that's cool. Community event by the town hall. And then you have the National Peanut Butter and Jelly Day, April 2nd. So just before Easter. If peeps aren't your thing, if you're not so much about the marshmallows with the peanut butter, but you want the jelly with peanut butter, classic style. Also at Lakeside Park in the afternoon, from a lunchbox classic to a crave-worthy snack. Celebrate National Peanut Butter and Jelly Day with us by picking up a free treat. So yeah, you can get a free PB&J. Probably going to play the heck out of that peanut butter jelly time song on the PA system. Yeah, 3:30 to 4 o'clock p.m. And then, oh wow, this is like a multi-stop event in town because it also says the Spring Park Playground, 5 o'clock to 5:30 p.m. So maybe you have multiple opportunities to get some PB&J. This is a resident-only event, so stuff that they put on just for the people who live here. Bring your celebration ID card. So yeah, okay, peanut butter and jelly. It's been a while since I had one, but let me know in the comments, crust or no crust on your PB&J. All right, now we're going to get into some of the Easter holiday stuff. The celebration egg hunt, just a couple days after the PB&J. We're getting the Saturday, April 4th, 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. So this is the day before Easter Sunday. So it shouldn't conflict with any of your worship service schedules. And you can, focus on the real message then. Meet the Easter Bunny and bring your own basket to gather eggs for a hoppin' good time. Doors open 8:45 a.m. Got a bunny photo op at 9 a.m. And, to kind of keep things fair, they like to segment things out by age groups. So it's not, you don't have the really sad sight of the really big kids pushing the toddlers out of the way and grabbing up all the eggs. Uh, that would be sad. So they do kind of have it spaced out in this egg hunt by age group. So 0 to 23 months, so you're just under 2, 9:30 a.m. They give them 15 minutes to kind of tacitly go through, pick up a few eggs, and they be adorable and cute, get your photo ops in and put them in your cute Easter outfits. Then the 2 to 4-year-olds, a little more mobile. Now we're going from crawling to maybe walking here. And 9:45 a.m., they get their 15 minutes. 5 to 7-year-olds, 10 a.m., get to go crazy, run around rampant, picking up eggs. And then the 8 to 10-year-olds have 10:15 a.m. Hopefully they don't start throwing them at each other now. And yeah, that sounds about fair to you got your more keen egg collectors there at that final segment there. The bunny photos are going to stop at 11 a.m. So you've got a solid 2 hours to get your Easter bunny photo up, put that on Facebook, Instagram, parent of the year. And it's all wrapping up by 11:30. This is, please note, bring your own basket to gather eggs. So don't expect baskets to be provided for you. Otherwise, you're going to be kind of like holding up your shirt and putting eggs in it that way. So, yep, that's Saturday, April 4th for Easter. Let's see what else. Okay. Oh, and not only is there Easter, but there's also Passover for our Jewish residents. Basically the Celebration Jewish Congregation presents Passover and that's going to be Friday, April 3rd, also just before the egg hunt at 6:30 p.m. at the Artisan Clubhouse. This is a paid event, $60 per adult, $30 per child. That's considered age 3 to 12 because like you become a man at age 13 and you get your bar mitzvah and all that. And matzo ball soup, chopped liver. What am I? Chopped liver? I'm sure it's great. Roasted chicken, salmon, potato pancakes, all kinds of great delicacies here. They've got a phone number up on the screen if you want to call, like I'm assuming business hours to get some more information on that. And yeah, it says get your payment in by March 31st. Celebration Jewish congregation celebrating Passover in 2026. As for the actual services that are going on in the town of Celebration, a couple of churches that are local here. Let me see if I can pull that up. Community Presbyterian Church, the one that's just right downtown across from the bank where they put on the pumpkin patch and stuff. They're having their Holy Week experience, and that is like days of live. You got like a live actor who plays Jesus doing multiple live events, and they are high production, actually beautiful, like real riding on a donkey on Palm Sunday, March 29th, 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m., two services. Monday, Thursday, April 2nd, 7 o'clock p.m., experience the Last Supper. And then Good Friday is a very powerful and engaging experience where you actually get to experience a presentation enactment of the crucifixion. And yeah, it gets heavy, as you can see with the visuals there. And then on Easter Sunday, April 5th, they got a 6:30 a.m. sunrise service at Lakeside Park. And then in the church itself, 8 a.m., 9:30 a.m., 11:11 a.m. They've got Easter Sunday service, all about the resurrection service. So that's cool that they do that. They put on those live shows in addition to the nativity where they got real camels and stuff. And it's like the production value gets higher and more extravagant every year when they do those things. They take a lot of pride, and it's a highlight of the town. I'm really fighting my computer here to get a look at my tabs. It does not want to let me. Okay. So, and then of course, Catholic Church as well, not just Presbyterian. Corpus Christi will have its mass schedule available if you want to check that out online as well. And they've got their own Palm Sunday vigil, 4 p.m., 5:30 p.m. And they've got Holy Thursday. They've got the 7 p.m. there. Good Friday, 3 p.m. Easter vigil, 8 p.m. And of course, the daily regular services, 7:30, 9, 10:30, 12:15, 5:30. Okay, yeah, they have a lot of services, a lot of opportunities, a lot of opportunities there. So, well, that's a lot going on in the immediate present for Celebration Florida as far as the event schedule of the town and all the ways that you can celebrate the holidays here. So I hope you find that interesting. And so now we'll toss things over to the real estate market. And we'll give you an idea of how things have moved with actives, with pendings, and with solds. Kind of a good week for the market here. We always like to share, kind of break it up in terms of the entry level and the premium level. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new actives on the market in Celebration. And at the most economically priced, joining us this week is 1401 Celebration Avenue, Unit 09. It's a 2-bed, 2-bath condo in Artisan Park, 1,435 square feet. That's a great area of town. They do have their exclusive clubhouse. So congratulations to Jennifer Schreiber with Imagination Realty for the new listing. Love to get a chance to show it. And yeah, Kim Hawk has a new listing, Fairy Godmother of Real Estate, up this week. That's 754 Centerville Drive. It is a 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath condo that looks, has 1,878 square feet, quite a lot of space, nicely nicely updated. And what's interesting about this one is there is an opportunity for seller financing at a 5% rate with a 20% down. So yeah, if you want some more information on that, you can actually contact me directly. Yeah, you walk in, just see great open floor plan, remodeled kitchen here. Um, yep, great remodeled bathrooms as well, and that's for 530,000. Of course, also great opportunity this week. A one-story home came on the market. Those are kind of not too common to come up at any given time. So a one-story home hit the market in the Roseville area, 1040 Nash Drive, and that's got 14, just over 1,400 square feet. It's your, kind of starter home, one single family, 3 bed, 2 full bath home, kind of getting you into the single family home market at 725,000. So congrats to Kathy Carlson with Imagination Realty on that. If you have any interest in a one-story home in the town built by Disney in a pretty good neighborhood, of course, please get in touch with me. I think this one would be pretty easy to show. Island Village, of course, is the new construction area of Celebration, and they are releasing more and more of their plans and models for phase 2 of the new construction. Yeah, some of the big ones came up to over 1 million, like 6 bedroom home. Yeah, getting around 4,000 square feet. So if you need that kind of space and you have that kind of budget, we have great connections at Island Village with the sales staff there. We can help negotiate as well as we can for you and get figure out what kind of incentives that they can offer you, because usually new construction is going to come with great incentives for rates and maybe even some opportunities to bring down closing costs. So yeah, that's what I think that's the meat of. Yep. Oh, wait, we got one more in the main village. This is an artisan park home, a single family home, 1413 Craftsman Avenue. Yep, over 3,000 square feet, 5 bedroom home. This is brought to you by Jeffrey Eddowes with Century 21. Great colleague. And yeah, looks beautiful. So this would be the most expensive home that came on the market this week. And yeah, as you can see, beautifully done inside. You can see why. Some lovely finishes in the bathroom and kitchen remodels, as well as a nice little butler's pantry there. And even some yard space, I believe. Good sized bedrooms. Yep. Oh, love to see a bathroom updated like this. Yep. And yeah, would love to be able to give you an opportunity to see this because you get access to all those good artisan amenities. I'm even seeing a newer roof, 2023 and 2023 AC units. So great to see that the homes were well maintained. Then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pendings in Celebration, Florida. That's incredible. So a lot of action in the last 7 days as far as things getting a contract. We love to see that inventory getting swept up. We'll just go over the entry level because these are already got. So we don't need to taunt you with what could have been, but we will just show that the action is a 1 bedroom, 1 bath home in Georgetown Celebration. Still a great neighborhood. I just showed property in there today, and it even has its own clubhouse area for what you get, and tennis courts and pool, and they even got volleyball courts in that area of town. Listed at 265 and just 837 square feet. Glad to see that got a contract. Best of luck. And then at the other end of the spectrum, a $1.4 million home went under contract, 704 Honeysuckle Avenue. That's a great street near downtown Celebration, Florida. The main village, 4 bed, 4 full bath. That's great. Just under 3,000 square feet here. Love that brick exterior. They call it a dollhousey neighborhood here, worthy of the Disney pedigree. So congratulations to Katya Souza with Authentic Real Estate Team on getting that pendant. And as far as what actually made it to the finish line and sold, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 that went into the sold category. Starting with a Water Street condo, 1 bed, 1 bath. That's a great That's a great street. It is just a straight shot into the downtown Celebration, where they have all the shops and the restaurants and the community festivals and all those things that I was talking about at the beginning of the video that happened at Lakeside Park. You just can just take a quick stroll, get there within minutes from a unit like this. 309,000 it went for in the end, and it was only on the market for 6 days. So yeah, that is a fantastic deal for everybody involved. Congratulations on that. And let's throw it over to the biggest thing that closed, the coveted streets of Longmeadow. This is also a main village street surrounded by parks. Lovely home right here. Just when you walk in, just makes such a statement. It's so cool that Celebration Florida, what Disney originally wanted for the town, was a mixture of lifestyles. So you saw homes that were listed for the high 200,000s condos, and then you've got estate homes like this selling for $2,399,000 with just 5 days on the market. So congratulations to Chris Flynn with Premier Sotheby's on making that sale happen and bringing it to the close. Luxury properties like that, they can be a handful. So congratulations on this. All right, I'm just gonna check the comments real quick, see if I got to everybody. Yeah, I think so. But feel free to talk to me in the chat while you still got me here live. Let us know, what do you think about peeps? They edible or they trash? They the reason for the season here on Easter? And yeah, if you have any special plans or any special traditions for the holiday or just things that you love to do in celebration, if you have any memories with these streets or these kinds of activities, we'd love to know. We'd love to get that viewer engagement, continue to bring you the news every week here on Near Disney. We're locals here in Celebration. That's why we dedicate a Monday of every week on our stream to bring you the update just for that town. But on Wednesday nights, we talk all about everything that's just happening all around the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's Castle, get into the other neighborhoods like or deeper Orlando, Winter Garden, Winter Park, all that stuff, Kissimmee. And then, of course, on Friday, we have our showcases of high quality demonstrations and overviews of neighborhoods in depth that our film crew actually gets out there and we film and we promote, just to really make you immersed in the Near Disney communities instead of just kind of talking about them like a chat here. We take high quality evergreen videos, just really make you feel like you're here, especially for all the people who view from out of state. We get a lot of comments that was very, very helpful. You can always go into the search box on YouTube, it's like Near Disney, name of a city, name of an area. See if we haven't already done an extensive video tour of that community, telling you all about it. I'll open to suggestions as well. Let's see, I'm just looking at my notes here, make sure I got to everything that I wanted to. Yeah, I think that about does it. So I'm just going to sign off here. Thank you all for watching. We appreciate if you hit the like button and subscribe. Trying to bring this channel past the 10,000 subscriber mark so that we can just get elevated to the next level and continue to bring everybody the best of what's happening within a 25-mile radius of Cinderella's Castle. So I'll see you all on Wednesday night, where hopefully I'll have more members of the team here to share what's good. Take care, everyone.